Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Far Away. Thank you very much for tuning in to this this new episode of Let's Play Civilization Beyond Earth. This is a new Civilization game that's just come out, and very excited to play it. Actually, haven't really put too much time into it off camera. Kind of wanted to leave some of the surprises to you, the viewer. So as always, I really do appreciate you tuning in. And I hope that you find this entertaining and enjoyable. And I hope that I don't make too many mistakes for this first run through. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start up a single player game here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to set up a new game. I'm going to keep it on Mercury. I'm not going to go to Sputnik. I'm not that much of a pansy. But I also don't want to go to Apollo quite yet. So we're going to do just a standard pace. Let's do a small map. I like that. Yep. Okay, so this is your first screen you come to here. For those of you that aren't familiar with the 4X genre, if you're just getting into it, this game really reminds me of Alpha Centauri. It was an old game. Oh, maybe 10 years ago, 15 years ago, if that. I'm really excited for this game. It looks amazing, and I love the future theme. So I typically play excuse me, as more of a production individual when I play. So I might go with Pan Asian. Then again, the Polystralia looks neat just because you get extra trade routes, which more money equals more units. Brasilia would be nice if you're going more militaristic. So I think I'm gonna go Pan Asian. So here we get to choose our colonist as far as what we start with. So if we're gonna do production, let's go ahead and go either engineers or I would say refugees. That way you can get more growth. We already get the bonus to production. Let's go ahead and do... Let's do engineers, because it just means we can build more. Choose spacecraft. This gives us kind of the starting bonus. So either we reveal the coast on the map, either a wider area when we first land, no technology to see specific resources. We begin with a little bit more energy, or we can reveal all of the alien nests. I like the retrograde. Just more choices out of the gate. Okay, and then let's see, hydroponics, laboratory. I think I might go with machinery, just to get that extra worker unit. Okay, so what planet are we going to do? We can do a Terran world, which is a few large land masses separated by oceans. A Protean world, which is kind of like a Pangea, where it's just one large landmass. Or we could do Atlantean, which is complete opposite, a bunch of islands. I'm going to go ahead and do Terran. Let's just do normal. Okay, so we're going to start the game. While this loads up, you know, as always, I definitely do appreciate you tuning into the episode. That you'd like me to do differently, or any commentary that you might have, please let me know. And always remember to subscribe and like the channel. That definitely helps with the search ratings. And follow the playlist. I anticipate to do a lot of playthroughs of this. So, yes, very exciting, very exciting. This is kind of my favorite type of game to play. I mean, if you've seen some of my other Let's Plays of Factorio or Distant Worlds, I do like more of the strategy, simulation, build 'em kind of games. So, alright, so we are loaded up.
I am the Advanced Integration and Simulation Resource, or Advisor. I am equipped to
I'm going to go ahead and just turn the advice on. It would be helpful.
Select a suitable...
Now that I know. I have done that before, so let's see. So we've got Floatstone over here, which is a resource. We've got Chitin down here. We've got fiber over there. It might be beneficial. See, we got the fiber here. If I go here, where the grassland is, because then I'll be able to get the algae, the tubers, the fiber, the chitin, tubers, and float stone eventually. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna go right here. Alright, made planetfall. So first thing we need to do is give some orders. So I'm just gonna have him automate. Alright, let's just go ahead. And you've got to watch out. One thing that if you notice the green eerie look on these tiles, that's called miasma, and that will actually hurt your units if they rest one turn on that tile, so you really want to be careful of that. Alright, for our first production, I'm going to go ahead and do the Old Earth Relic. Culture builds up and gives you virtues, which gives you bonuses that you can choose, so we're going to do that.
The tech web provides a bird's eye view of...
Let's see. See, if I do genetics, it gives me extra health and science. Ecology will give me the miasmic repulsor. That might be a way to go. Then again, early expansion with getting a colonist and a trade convoy would be helpful. Combat rover. That physics wouldn't be bad either. Let us go with the ecology. That way we can get that miasmatic repulsor. Because we don't have any... Yeah, we do have one right here. I'd like to get rid of that. Oh, there's a resource pod up here. I should have sent my explorer up there. Just different victories that we can claim. So Promised Land, Transcendence. Okay. So let's go ahead and queue up our next turn.
Resource pods were sent ahead of our journey.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and send them up here to get that. Oh.
One of our units has walked into a cloud of strange...
See, there he's gonna sit in that miasma, and he's gonna lose 10 points of health on this next turn. That was dumb of mine. See? Alright. And it landed do you choose the tiles that have the miasma in it? I mean, really? Okay.
I have something that needs your attention.
Yeah, and that's one thing we're going to want to explore here is there's going to be this artifact once we pick up this resource pod. Oh, got an extra population. Now one thing you'll notice if you're looking here, if you mouse over the number, it'll tell you in how many turns it'll grow. And if you mouse over the production here, it'll tell you when your production is going to be done. Up here is your ecology, or your research. And then up here you have your culture, your health, your energy, which is like your money, and then your science. So that's one thing that it took me a minute to kind of locate everything when I was first playing this. Alright.
You have a new quest available.
Nope.
Throughout the
Now
game,
quests are a neat new addition to found an outpost. So we're going to want to scout out a location to send colonists once we do have those.
your explorer has noticed
Ooh.
something strange nearby.
That's nice. That's
Could be
going
a
to
ruin,
bump up
some
our
sort of
ecology
wreckage,
research.
or perhaps alien in nature. You should order your explorer to the site and excavate it to see if there is something worthwhile to be found.
Now the problem I have with this has got the miasma on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send him next to it and fortify his health back up again. And then I'm going to put him on it so he can dig it up. Actually, no, I'm going to send him back home because we've got an alien that's going to beat the living tar out of us. So back home we go. Or at least go southerly. Okay, so we got that built. Let's go ahead and build a soldier. Now we've got a decision to make. It says, our relic has provoked an ideological split among our citizens. Some believe the old Earth relic is instrumental as a source of solace for the grief people feel over their lost world. They want it left in reverent peace as a shrine. Others think it represents a valuable repository of traditional wisdom that must be studied and displayed publicly if humanity is to embrace their new home. So, if we leave the old Earth relics untouched, all of our future relics and current relics will be free of any kind of maintenance. If we open them to the public, then we get culture. If you're doing it right, I don't think energy would be a problem in the future game. Now again, I might be wrong, I haven't gotten that far. But I would think culture is going to be more important. So I'm going to go with that. Let's continue our trek back. Oh, we got a crash site right next to us, nice. So our quest here, we've detected a weak radio signal nearby. Its signature is definitely human. We should investigate the signal source. There is no telling what we may find. So, we'll go right there. Nice, okay. I like that. Let's begin our next turn. Alright, nothing really exciting going on this turn. We've got about 11 turns left for ecology, 3 turns left for our soldier. And this has probably got about another 4 turns left. 3 now. Alright, we're thinking. Nope. Got our first. So Brasilia, he's going to be very militaristic. And let's see. Oh, we're now population level 3. Nice. So now we can do a virtue.
The virtue screen.
Again, I tend to stay in the industry. But again, prosperity is nice as well. So I think I'm just going to stay here in industry and just be a production powerhouse. Now we've got movement down here in the bottom too. We're really going to have to watch out for alien presence.
Your explorer has discovered something wonderful.
So the
There are many
expedition
more sites like this to
has
investigate
salvaged
around the
production.
world, so you might want to consider building additional explorers to send to these locations.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So we got a quest decision. We have located the signal's origin. A probe belonging to the African Union crashed in the swamp of Xenomass. The African Union never reached our planet and their status remains a mystery. Recovering the probe may provide answers to their ultimate fate. However, doing so will likely contaminate the Xenomass, making the rare material unfit for use. Leaving the probe undisturbed will protect the potentially valuable resource. So, don't risk contamination, leave the probe behind, or recover the probe the xenomass doesn't matter. Again, on production, I'm polluting this planet, so let's recover the probe. So when we do that, I believe I have to get the worker over there. So now we got a soldier. The problem is they're fairly weak early game, and I don't know how it's going to be able to take some of these aliens. Last time I really got my head stomped in, so I'm just going to I'm going to have them defend for the time being, and we'll build another unit. And the question is, do I want to build that soldier with the extra production I just got? Yeah, let's do that. So we got the production, crash site discovered, quest updated, next turn. Oh, got another visitor?
The temple doors of the Protectorate.
Oh, this is the Cavadan Protectorate. So that's a nice addition. Let's go ahead and get over here. I might be wrong that he built it. We'll see. Well, now it says I might have to do it. Let's see which one does it. Okay, let's go ahead and build a clinic. That gives us extra health. Okay, now let's go ahead and send our soldiers out here. What the hell? Why'd you go that way when the other guy went that way? You zigged when you should have zagged, buddy. So the Explorer can fortify, attack, move, do nothing, alert. Yeah, so you can't build anything there. If I put you on there. Let's go ahead and just send you up. Start heading that way, and the soldiers can protect your back while you check that out. Can I go there? No, I'm about to go in the freaking miasma again. See, and they just attacked it. Hopefully it's not dead. In Franco-Iberia. Okay, he'll stomp them. I'm not too worried about that then. Okay, build actions. Alright, he's going to drain the Xenomass. So, quest decision. Our expedition has managed to save the probe, though it was cost to the Xenomass. An examination of the probe shows it contains both a cultural log and a technical log of African Union's time and space. Unfortunately, the probe has been damaged in such a way that recovering one will likely result in losing the other. So do we save the records or the technology? I'm going to recover the technology.
Because you've earned an affinity point in either purity,
so an affinity point,
harmony, you can now choose an upgrade for your soldier unit. Once you choose an upgrade, all of your soldiers will instantly adopt this upgrade and change appearance.
Oh, neat. So I can do a upgrade to the soldier unit. I haven't done this yet, so.
Levels of affinity.
So let's go ahead and do our upgrade.
Pardon me, I may be able to assist you.
Okay, so give him extra attack. Yeah. Okay, what do I? Oh, select perk. I'm gonna do the attack. Okay, let's put you back on automation. Unit needs orders. Actually, come off. Shoot. Went right back in the miasma. Alright. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. Even though I step right in miasma. Okay. I'm gonna take this turn. I'm gonna process this. Oh, see, these guys are bad news. Let's take a trip over here. Let's bring our guys up here. Oh, back in the miasma. Good lord. You need to fortify. See, what are you guys? Minor victory, decisive victory. So we'll probably be okay. Okay. This is where I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode. Again, as always, I greatly appreciate you tuning in, and I hope you find this episode enjoyable, and I look forward to our next Let's Play. Thank you very much.